Wanda okusente goli 3-2 in favor of Rookie. Conrad ne Kabila mubeere seeti ssaawa yonna muzannya. Conrad ne Kabila. Manager Okia nejja namwe mubeere ready ssaawa yonna mugenda ku kiseko ssaawa yonna. Ogwadde okusite gulinnya 3 gulinnya 3 3 guli 3 mulekera okubuzaabuza muguli amawulire amatuufu wendi siraba squad 3 bule mukama ali wamu n'abakkiriza mukama ali wamu n'ababonaabona obwakabaka bwa Katonda bwe bwabwe bule embonabona gibonebonedde mu bbuulo obwakabaka bwa Katonda bubwo bule yennyini naye yeebuzaabuziza simanyi na ngeri gy'avuddemu alena mulabye atudde ngeze okukyuka sikyamulaba manager Ben atandise ndowooza manager Ben azanya Jackson ate ketwale omukisa guno okwaniriza Vice Ekota manager Rachel manager Ray mwali mu nnyumba Mutesera Shida Kikade agenda kuba azanya sure ng'azanya agenda kuba azanya Shoni ku ntebe eziri awo wakati. Akopeni alina gy'alaga tewali budde baba gologola agireeteddewo akopeni agirese esooka ali ku bya fidi omutendesi yavuddeko obuzibu omutendesi ande omutendesi wa fidi yaleese obuzibu kyova olaba manaja Clinton mukyosizza alebe ku jenewa ande basuubula ajena kike kati olaba yewombesa olwokuba awulidde ti manager kyayingidde kati wali obuzibu bwalaba manager ekyo nga yeewombeeka mwana mulungi naye nga kyakoze pidi kayenywere akawowo nga kanzita anda wenkwagala yo apulira akawowo k'ebyokulya ebyawano ebyawano okawulira tokkirizibwa bimwanjala ng'ebyokulya weebiri kutandikira ku 3 tukusaavinga chips chicken tuba twambuse mugumu n'ekintu waliyo n'ennyama ya grembe eriko posho eriko kyonna kyoyagala local foods zonna bweziri ne bwe oyagala muwogo abantu kati ate waliwo ansaba kubuzi ne bannange ayinako muganda wange oyo ayinako muganda wange owesa Isaac Newton Kapooza vaayo nesitatuwe vaayo alani vaayo kusembezewa.
In this match, senior player Habiv Ssebuguzi donning all black leads by 2 frames to 0 against the early 20s player, that is Farouk Mutumba. Rest of 5, 96 players, 1 pool table. The table in which they are playing is the tournament's actual winners prize, single elimination. And round 1, which is the round of 96 players, the winner qualifies into the round of last 64, which is as well being played tonight. And then later, tomorrow, we shall be having the round of last 32 all the way until we have a winner. There has been a scratch on the break in the 3rd frame by Habiv. Now this is the chance for Farouk to show to us exactly what he can do. You just have a feeling that if he cannot win here, if he cannot win this frame, he may have a little business trying to win the match. Action is happening now on 5 tables, but the one that you are watching is the center table, the main camera table, where you shall be watching the main matches, where the final shall be played tomorrow evening. And for most, if not all matches, we shall be having 2 matches. That is in one stream. That is one stream that will not be stopped until we have a second match played to completion. I just find some races to 5 being too short. Like you can see, this ongoing frame could be finished off in less than 2 minutes after a scratch on the break by Habiv. Now seeing Farouk missing red when he had a very good opportunity to win the frame with his result and his top of the table. Francis Xavier Kauma is asking if Caesar is in, and the answer is yes, he is. Kasango is saying you can't wait to see Hazo. Yes, you'll see him at some point, maybe tonight, playing the second round, because he is in the round of 64, which is as well being played to completion not later than today, or will I call it tonight. Now, Senior Habiv, we call him Senior Habiv because he's a senior player. He's older than he actually looks. You look at him and looks like, well, some 26-year-old. Believe you me, he's just about 10 years older than that. And that is to say the very least he has gotten to miss He does have now Farouk having a chance to put red into the side pocket at the right. He could as well go for the side pocket at the left by bank. Whichever of the two shots will be getting him better cue ball for black is the one he'll be going for. He and he's neatly played white into Habib's yellow. And after putting black, he has a straight line between white and black. The problem is that there is a long distance between the cue ball and the 8 ball, which he wants to put diagonally into the corner pocket. It is in. It is a frame 1 for the first time in the match. It is 2 for Habib and it is 1 for Farouk. It is a rest 5.
Bazannyi b'emmanyi abalina empisa ennungi. Habibu alina mukono. Habibu abaddeko kapiteeni wa national team eya pool okumala akabanga. Habibu abadde considered players okumala ebbanga. So omuntu okubeeramu ebintu weetokera okubeera ng'osobola oliiringa ttiimu ya pool nenga muvunda wano mugenda ebweru nga kapiteeni waayo, kitegeeza empisa ziba nnungi nnyo. Andi kyakoze manager Fidi ali mu kweroopa wa manager we. Abo bonna bazannyi be manager bekyo. Fidi muzannyi we naye andamulabiza andi ekimututole kyekimu ekyo. Naye amanyi okusingamu awo obusimu olutali bubi obutuufu. Naye sinalaba wanga Nairo kinneewuunyisa. Kasenge atatambula nabo. Naye kyokuba yasaza amagezi nga Yesu wakutambula naye. Towa Johnson alidinze
Thank you for watching Moses Ndema. Appreciating the fact that Hazard is back in action. Yes, he is back. Hazard is back and he's looking as strong and as crazy as usual. Cross country. Thank you for watching. And Kendosh, why? I don't know why you're laughing. Maybe you're just happy, which is okay. And Derek Tarima is not happy with the pool table. Maybe you seem to be supporting Farouk, who is training. Now, Habib is one of those big names, has been around for such a long time. He has won, I think, 3 tournaments of the Pool Association of Uganda. I do remember as way back as 2017, he won his first of the association 9 years ago. The association's Easter Cup tournament, he won it in the venue that is called Club Play in the central city of Masaka. And then just about 1 year ago, he won the Grand Open when he beat Kasozi Joseph by 9 frames to 8 in the final in Kampala. He has captained the national team. That's the Pool Cranes. That's most especially to the event. That was the Howley Cup Championships in 2023. He's known for his consistency and discipline on and off at the table. He's having the challenge of this young man who could equalize Farouk, one of those players, young in age. He's been around now for about 5 years. He bounced into the scene around 2020 during COVID when he played in the Pro League with the team that is called Capito Knights. Since then, he has been respected as a very decent player, but he's very seldom into the prize bracket. But no doubt, he is more than able to take down any player. And Habib is as well part of anybody. Habib has the yellow that is close to black, portable into the corner pocket at the top right. He will want to draw quite backwards. He has played the shot not so good. Just played yellow into red. Maybe he did exactly what he intended because he's not gifted the cue ball away. This competition has many of the best players in the country at the venue now. Mansour Banika, Simon Nebola, Joseph Kasozi, Habib himself, Caesar Chandiga, Jackson Asiku, the ladies, sisters Rashida, Rukia, and then Sheila, who have won the 3 national open titles of the country for the last 3 years, all in participating alongside men, but being head started with +1, and 2 of them are already out. That is Rukia and Sumaya, who is the 4th lady that did participate. The match between Rashida should be coming as one of those on the stream, either on Facebook or on YouTube, if not both. And then Moses, you're asking if the sharpshooter did not play in Gulu. I don't even think he was back in the country when the Gulu comp was sanctioned. He was in Kigali in Rwanda playing pool, but not very formally. Formally speaking, Habib will be putting black for the 3rd time in the match and will be extending his lead. It's now Habib leading by 3 frames to 1, racing to 5 for a place in the round of last 32.
Abe, so manager revenue yamitandika ddi? Akoze atya? Miranga. Akali. Gerias. Manager ekyo tasobola kukaaba, tasitaaleka. Akyakola teyansiima. Asooka najja ku akawunti ya banka nazza ku mobile money. Naye nga tuli ku program, ladies and gentlemen, it's a bar and a restaurant. Nagambye ku mitwalo 14 osobola okufuna eza special aga. Ku mitwalo 10 ofuna 6 eza bia asigadde atali Simanov. Etuka 6 mitwalo 14 special aga. Tuka 6. Bazilete. Uitwe soko je.
We're back from the 3 minutes timeout as requested by Farouk, and we're having Habib break the frame right on timing. He gets to pot a yellow and another. 2 yellows potted, 3 yellows in space, 2 yellows position tricky. The Reds seem to be slightly better positioned because two of them can occupy the corresponding corner pockets at the top left and top right. Understandable. He went for the Reds and has closed the table, giving himself the harder task of playing the 7 balls on the table and leaving Farouk with the yellows, but also understandable given the positioning of the two respective colors of balls on the table. Seems to be going for Apple. He's been around for so long. He's been a winner of the Ugandan Pro League when he played with a team that was called Rons in the year that was 2017. He now has played with the team that is called Scrap Buyers. He's also a tournament director. Besides being a player himself, he manages one of the venues that organize pool. It's called Club Itano in the city of Mukono, and they organize a fairly big competition once every month. That is on the last Friday of every month, and they're already advertising for this month's edition. So that comp he normally plays, but somehow he never wins. Farouk must win 4 frames before his opponent can win 2 out of the remaining 5, or else go home even before it's dark. Once again, the table on which the match is being played is the tournament prize. A match shall happen which shall be the final. And I cannot imagine playing a match when it's a playoff, one final, racing to 9 or whatever it will be for the final, maybe 11 or something, when the prize is the table on which you're playing. That one will be a little bit strange. It will also call out for too much pressure from the players. It's, in my opinion, a better prize than the normal days when they receive cash. But that cash can go away in the next week or so. But a pool table can pay a child's school fees for a very good number of years, since these guys started playing out as very young men, boys, but nowadays they are family people, like Habib. He's a father of 2 beautiful daughters.
Birungi jangu.
The idea for Farouk was perhaps to play the cue ball bigly into the pile-up of reds and black at the corner pocket at the top left. He was not lucky. He now has the yellow to himself. If he does pot, he may have a dead black ball to try and pot in a frame where Habib is only waiting and waiting to pounce. Farouk is not getting even the pot right because he needed sight of the black. I think he should simply have potted. Whichever cue ball he would have gotten with sight of the black, he was never going to find it easy to pot. Habib has one relative bad red. 4 of them they are. The one that is just behind the black.
Happy. Manager Adiwari.
Looks like Habiv is still playing some hide and seek games here. He wants the Reds in position as much space as possible so that he can go for the kill with as little margin of error as possible. Still has a bad red, but for Farouk, he has a yellow and what you will call a bad black ball. Clearly, the bad red is the one that Habib will be playing now. Maybe play white a little into black to create space for that red. He does exactly so. He's making it a little tricky to go for the kill now. Having to put the red that is back to the corner pocket, having to cut it sharp, and then maybe play white around the black and the last red to put all three balls to the same corner pocket at the top left of the screen. All right, this one will be even better. He still can pot. If white is played badly, he can get himself look at behind his opponent's yellow. That's why he's intentionally playing white into yellow in too much pool being played in two little shots. As the experienced Habib is extending his lead, he is potting black to win the fourth, now needing to win one to take victory home. It is Farouk 1 and Habib 4.
Nenga byagala ebyokunywa abaana mwebale bayitaayita soda bamusaze bbeeyi bamuggya ebbiri ne batwala wansi bayogera bogozi nawe biya bamusaze bbeeyi bayogera bogozi n'abaana abo abatunda ebyokunywa ebakukolako n'ebyokulya liya towenzanya services zo abalinabalagala buli 4-1 wakati wa Farouk Mutumba na Habibu. Habibu ainanya Farouk ajangole. Mutasira shida chikade bunda kwa center table wezanya Sean agenda kuwezanya Mutasira shida ku center table sawa yonna mubeere ready ate shira kigoba koba anka tasobola kuzanya nga machi enakwa
Kubana ababiri kwe kuli kwazanya
uliemu emwawo avuga pikipiki oba boda UMA 848 BM soko duke baba zaika indicator tekuli UMA 848 BM genda ko parking baba kichibaji je ko indicator indicator Every single Wednesday wano ku Pulgara gitubulamu bucket night mitwalo 2.6 eza bia oba mitwalo 2.10 eza nayo special orders ziva 6 buli lwakusatu naye olwaleero kipa 6 ziri ku mitwalo 2.14 eza nayo special order kipa 2.4 olwaleero mwagala tutabusi atwagala kubanywesa wabula baba wayonde tutundawo butwa naye tunywe naye tusale kuba mpola tukira leero chocolate bande wansi ku King Sport batubeera ne mukama waffe omukulu King Saha nga naye abeerawo mu nnyumba weyita gwe batumye ebyokunywa nga basigaza balance Luwesa abuuza manager Luwesa akubuuza ebyekipa 6 bikwatirako owanga gwe Abe ekipa 6 anti ande lwasanyuka nange mba nsanyuka Abe yakola ki ande lwasanyuka nange mba nsanyuka kitegeeza naawe kennyini bwonna nosanyuka nange mba sikuliramu buzibu njagala kukulaba nga oyina essanyu tokena bw'oba oyita n'olaba omuzannyi olindako togujja mu short lekana soka maapeera.
There comes the second for Farouk. He still needs to win 3 more if he is to take victory, unexpected victory home. After this match, the stream shall not stop. We shall be having Sean, another very decent player, head-setting the African champion in the ladies category, Rashida, with +1 in the next match, racing to 5.
This is what I do every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you're most welcome in the Vegeta Pool Garage Sports Bar and Restaurant.
That's the closest thing to having a void break.
We always welcome you.
Of course, the players will be wary that whoever finishes their own color of balls will almost certainly be winning the frame because the black is as close to the pocket as possible. You can even blow it with your mouth and sink it into the pocket. Former national champion Mansour is having his game on with a player that is called Clinton Jagwe, player manager. He's a guy, he's one of those guys that have been managing Joseph Kasozi amongst a few other players. But you know, in the pool, everybody does play. Nowadays, even Francis Mkwekwe is a player, but a weak one. And Farouk can only hope that Habiv doesn't see this one off. Maybe His up can base on the red touching yellow near the base of the table. As well, Farouk having to have hope on maybe the position of the black. Maybe if he can hope that Habib can play with power and pot the black prematurely. These guys sometimes are a little too mature for those kind of errors. Now this next shot has to be played with power, but you see the direction is giving to the cue ball, not moving it anywhere close to the black. He had left spin on white, just knowing that black is at the right corner pocket. The cue ball left it. I am not certain he has sight of the red that is in between the three. From his stance, he probably can. And what you are waiting to see is what he's having in mind for the red that is close to yellow. Not the one he's looking at. That one can always go in. Maybe play big backspin white, they bounce the white off the left cushion, try and play it into the two balls that is red and yellow. That will be a bit difficult because there is a lot of traffic of yellows along the way. Maybe play the cue ball at the bottom right side of the table for him to put the red, try and put the red off the left cushion by bank into the center pocket at the right. That's what he's trying to do off the cushion. Look at the movement of the cue ball. This will be very good, irrespective of whether he'll be getting the bank right or wrong. He has tried out a shot just very good in the same exact position. He needs the cue ball anyway. The idea is to bank red off the cushion into the center pocket at the right of the table. It's what he goes for and gets the shot wrong, as it is played for the second time into the cue ball. Now Farouk has the chance to take the frame away to win yet another. If he does, he will be playing for what could be an equalizing frame if he wins this as well as the next frame. Coming closer and closer and closer. You want to put the yellow that is against the cushion, which he does. And the yellow close to the cue ball can go into the corner pocket top right. You can as well put the one which is rightwards into the center pocket at the right. Making it easy, making it light work. Of course, Habib went too elaborative and too adventurous, trying to go for the frame that's difficult and playing the last ball without attempting to split it open during the course of play. He can now be punished for that. Farouk has to be careful because naturally white could go into black. He plays the cue ball to avoid the black. He puts the yellow anyway and will be winning the frame. He will be coming within one frame of his opponent after going 4 down. It is now Habib 4 and Farouk 3. Race to 5.
Tournament ya single elimination ngakoma mulundi ku Mutumba sibya double life naddala eri abo bani side eno ndoza waliyo time out onsura zane time out mugemu tano. Ndoza coach mulaba agenda leta mizibu. Coach Ande ogenda leta mizibu. Coach Ande omuzanyi talina mazzi. Coach Ande omuzanyi akomyewo. Manager Clinton omuzanyi akomyewo.
Now, when you cannot afford to lose the frame, it doesn't come worse than putting the cue ball on the break. Maybe Habib gets the chance to take the young man out once and for all. What Habib will be aiming for is to have one good free shot and try and make a decision which color of balls to go for. Ensure he has a decent free shot and then go for the kill and qualify himself into the round of last 64, which shall as well be played later tonight.
Ssebuguzi Habiv ayagala kwemirimu, Farouk ayagala goals. Table number 1, manager Clinton ayagala goals 2. Gani Kamanso ayagala goals 3.
With just one or two good shots, then Farouk will know that he'll be going out. I'm not so certain it was the right thing for Habib to leave a straight line between white and the red is about to pot. It does affect his ability to move the white closer to another red, of which the two are at the bottom side of the table. You have to pot and then simply have sight of the red. I think he does. The red that is frozen against the cushion. Maybe the cue ball is a little into the jaw. Looks like it can go in, but has to be a bit careful. Has got to have to play the cue ball straight. He plays it with spin. It was a little into the jaw. He gets to miss. All Farouk does need is pot a ball. Any ball on the table. If he can pot, he can have a chance as good to win this frame. If he does win, then the match goes into a decider. Will he pot? Yes, he will. That's too much confidence for a player that young. And the cue ball couldn't have been played any better. He has another yellow to pot, close to white. It can go into the corner pocket top right. If he can play the cue ball into the pile up of 3 yellows just around the black spot, then maybe we could be having a decider after this ongoing visit, which could be a clearance. First of all, pot he does. Plays the cue ball into the pile up of yellows. Yes, he does. What didn't come in his favor maybe is position of white so close to Habib's red. Of course, it will affect his bridge as he tries to pot. Some noise you are hearing is about Buanika Mansur, one of Uganda's legendary players, trailing against an unknown Clinton Jagwe by 3 frames to 2. We'll be giving you updates in that one as it does come. Again, Farouk pots. Again, he recovers too much composure for these boys and too much maturity. He's not just a good player, he's a very good person. Well groomed, well grounded, and well nurtured, well disciplined. Still living with dad and mom. Also, he has very staunch imam. After maybe 2 matches also, he moves out of the arena to go and have Joma. Sorry, to have, it's called Dua, to have prayer. He's a very staunch Muslim. He has some components which can make him a great player. Talent and skill, composure, then the fear of God. This one is tricky. he has to roll the yellow to the corner pocket top right, such that white bounces off the cushion on the right a little, just a little. And that will do. Wasn't little enough, but it will be okay. You can cut the yellow remaining on the table into the corner pocket at the bottom right, bounce it off the cushion, maybe off two cushions. It will go off one cushion and will be winning the frame, which will be considered by Habib, and this match shall end in a decider. Whether or not he would have potted, Habib had already considered the frame anyway. It is 4 for Habib and 4 for Farouk. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a decider.
Yeah. And he has a good time out. Azanya nachi. Azanya ne misali ne. Habibu yasabye time out kandi abe okukutumba agoberera. Not time out. Nabwo bakati. Bachi kuchangadde nnyo okumanya agisabye alina buzibu ki. Abe, beside ani amenya. Sijogera yalinderaga. Naye kyemanya ayinza okuba Abe. Left side ya manager character ne kwani kamonso really tight. Get tight, 6-6. Habibu opponent naye agemeyo. Farouk player akomeyo. Center table. Mutesera shida chikadde. Azanya Sean. Sawa yonna. Ku center table. Iyo game eriko olukwa. Kibirige okuva ekasi azanya Sejemba Ibra second round. Tale anya Azadi second. Alon is going down to Terry azanya Joker Torito second round. Sebo, makulu. Mungu anakuwa. Ekyo bakikuterekedde awo tekwagala okuntwala. Badde kusaba otuleko wano wansi wange. Tubadde tusaba ofuna aka wansinsiko. Farouk, Mutumba Farouk, como opponent ali munoza. Mutumba Farouk. Walk over time. Mutumba Farouk.
So I'm informed by the organizer Frank that the next match on this very table shall be the match between Sean and Motesi Rashida, and the stream shall not stop for that one. So just keep me company. When you come to Uganda, we are playing pool every day. Even now, we are playing pool. On Monday, no time to waste. Yeah, there are sometimes you play two comps a week. Like we were playing a comp on the week, now we are playing a comp. Yeah. And the winner takes the table on which we are playing the finals. Yeah. The winner can business or can sell it to everyone. How is it? He told me there is someone in the for now I don't have money. And I know that the neutrals in this one will mostly be supporting Farouk because he's been fighting hard. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago, he was 4 frames to 1 down. He has somehow fought back to make it 4-4. And for almost all of those frames, it was Habib that was going for it. And then he came short somehow, and Farouk was coming from behind. And most of the time, he was spotting all 7 balls with 1 shot and he was winning the frames. That's why we're having this one, which shall be the very last of them all. And it is a decider. The winner qualifies himself into the round of last 64. The winner qualifies himself to board the next bus back home.
For
Habib, he comes from the town that is called Mukono. He goes through the city of Kampala and then into another district. He travels a very long distance. It will be a long distance back if he doesn't win this decider. Where is the venue? Asks Don Prince. The venue is called Pool Garage. If you know the map of Uganda, it is just in the town called Nkumba, just by the traffic lights. The famous Nkumba traffic lights alongside Entebbe Road. You need even to ask, you can see the venue when you are at the traffic lights on the left side if you're coming from the city. Tino Tenda Refo, you are hoping that Farouk does complete the comeback. And John Yahweh is asking if Caesar is coming soon. The answer is yes. At some point you will watch him play live tonight. Harrison Refo, thank you for watching. And Mtetwa Shibupa must be watching from South Africa. And watching Farouk attempting to complete the comeback. He has a big shot to play in which he needs to play to perfection, but will also need a stroke of luck to put the yellow that he has in sight and then not get himself snookered and then have ability to put the last one given the position of the whites before playing the last ball. I'm assuming he's putting this to respect his opponent more. There is an opportunity to play safety because potting, I think, is quite risky. He has to put with power, play the cue ball into the reds. He goes for the bank, maybe with no intention to pot, maybe to play safety. In my opinion, it's understandable, but he's not played it to perfection because there is a lot of space between the pockets and the position of the yellow he just played for Habib to pass about 2 of his reds. And given all the experience and all the quality, you now think this is Habib's frame and match to win or lose. Here he comes. He will play, I think, red off cushion and off yellow. Off cushion, off yellow, and doesn't pot and is okay. Perfect safety. As for Farouk, he'll want to come off cushion at the top with right English on the cue ball. He does find his yellow. That his chance to win outright came and went.
Kabila ne Conrad. Kabila ne Conrad. Muje wa Rweru. Muje tuzanye. Kabila ne Conrad. Muje kumeza ya Rweru tuzanye. Kabila ne Conrad. Muje kapedo yamanju eri mwansonda. Muje tuzanye. Nenga nyongera kwaniriza abazanye bonna basenya prayer. Senyojo Glorious straight out Masaka. Bali Mutumba. Tusanga Glorious. Senyojo Glorious. Emeze eri mu nsonda eri emabega manju kumuzanyira. Mujje tuzanye. Mwagidiyo. Mwali Mutumba. Manager area general.
And Habib will take all the time he has in this world. He will ensure that whatever he does is safe. And like you can see, whether or not he pots the ball, he knows he will be safe. He's not potted, he's not even played safe, he's played not well whatsoever. How do you have your opponent having a dead ball, a yellow, and then you play the cue ball into that same yellow and play it open? That one will be poor execution from Habib, despite the wealth of experience. Also, thank you for watching from the YouTube stream Waswa James. I hope you are enjoying the stream. As Farouk now plays to effectiveness and plays his ball to packet well. Habib has all 5 reds to use to hide the cue ball, which he does. Looks like a perfect snooker, where the ball, either of the 2 balls is snookered, and even the immediate direct angle of one cushion is snookered. He knows that fouling or scratching or any kind of miss is likely to miss him the frame and the match, a situation in which this big comeback will have counted for pretty much nothing. He will come off the cushion, hoping to find the yellow that is close to red, just around the black spot. It's taking way more time than legal. It is a foul. And you think Habib will be putting his yellow, the yellow of Farouk, for a free shot, and then maybe play one more safety and then take the frame down. Oops, he has not potted. He has played the free shot poor. Maybe this frame is not yet done. And you can see Farouk from his seat is having some reason to smile. He knows he will have a chance to play after Habib failing to pot the yellow on the free shot. Of course, Habib will be playing snooker again. No prizes for guessing what he's about to do next. As Farouk will be attempting a very sharp master shot. This one is quite unlikely to find. Very unlikely. Even his bridge seems to be quite low. He almost considered the frame, especially knowing that that could most likely be the last time he will be playing in the frame. It's just a small matter of 4 reds for Habib and all of his experience that has seen him be one of Uganda's top players for the last decade plus and still going strong. That doesn't come so easily. He's the generation of Joseph Kasozi and Simon Nobolwa. In some kind of way, a little bit of Mansour, but Habib is more experienced. Amongst others, he will be putting red to the corner pocket, then black to the side pocket on the right, and will be finishing off his opponent. He will be playing the last ball of the frame and of the match, which will be coming to an end with victory for Habib by 5 frames to 4 against his opponent. Farouk will be going home, and Habib going into the round of last 64. Thank you for watching. Final score: Habib 5 and Farouk 4. The stream is not stopping. We are having this next match start immediately. Most likely, it's going to be Sean versus Rashida.
Yes. Batusinze businzi naye nga tuzannya batusinze businzi so I've been so impressed. Center table owedde kikadde jantuzannya Sean jantuzannya center table abani alidde Habibu ne Farouk. Habibu ayiseewo alidde decider. Kongura Habibu. Yahya ne Kanabe mu table number 1. Speed million. Tewali mudde. Sean kikadde center table.
Confirmed, the next match is going to be between Sean Yega and Motesi Rashida, one of 2 females involved in this match, in this competition at this stage. Others are knocked out. Rashida starting with +1.
Sean nekikadde mujja kusenta tamuzannya Motesi Rashida kikadde oyo naye mukyala alina emabega y'abakazi ogulodde jawambola aze ku center table. Yo.
I will be coming with commentary of this match when it goes for about the first 5 to 10 minutes. Otherwise, Motesi Rashid, other one of two participants involved in this competition in the female gender, is starting with +1, racing to 5.
Check. Kanavi, report on table number 1. Jonathan, call your friend Kanavi.
Nena mkwa Alex taji kwa kanga kwa yote ilikuwa na mlamu wakati kwa yeye olikana ande wa arwa kanale kanale number 1 Anabi Show him, please. Mwana wamujine kukanula. Jaza nye. Kunywa wose. Tagenda kunywa. Amudese na wansi.
Doesn't have to put it. Only 1-0. Anyway, I'm on the second row. Anyway,
Mwanguzi Shadrack, jump to number 2.
Jump to number 2 to Zanipol.
Mwanguzi Shadrack.
Team Katimba, Jaka, Alisayo, Akume 5, 3.
Mwanguzi.
Ado ya fito ne match ya Bawa, Nekanye.
Alessio. Ne detective ayinawo omuzannyi we yatuuse dda.
Detective yazanya
Batman. Bagenda kuzannya.
Bakuzanya. Tulinayo match ya Anka, azanya Mansoro.
Jesse agambye oli amubye bubbi agenda kulaba oba asobola omusajja gwe bayita kompyuta.
Kayanga kuko. Obadde manera. Bakambi na umuna kulu. Abiva. Ziza. Ayobera kusula. Tabiri komya.
Tokana.
They
Musaayi muto ogenda kulaba musaayi muto ava Masaka empiira agiteeba saidi empiira yo musaayi muto
n'ebiri ku mmeeza y'ewabweru Conrad Collins
ono yasinga obuto mu tonamenti ya leero muwanguzi yasinze obuto mu tonamenti ya leero eza Allah shit asujja olwako wali bize nnyo bakiki ezaaloko wajjako okesera afumbe ate kamera etunuulidde ddala owooli so short kabo
alani njagala zindaalo
short mutasira shida kyosama okasikowa boodi akasenta tebo akalirana mutasira shida alina goozi 3 aduka sipiidi Sean again. Triangle. Alright. We are back. The games are still on. Simply enjoy the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me say your girls to come and feel at home. And we get a pool garage sports bar and restaurant. Now you can never go to what's at stake. A brand new portable. Maybe 12 could be your transportation. Tulina gemu ya Abat, Mukisa Abat azanya kamwanyi sawa yonna eddako kusenta tebalo Mukisa Abat ne kamwanyi sawa yonna ezakula Abe, yes, eno bara tutundira okunywa okw'emigaino byonna byonna nekacyayi kabirayo ku kawunta eri ku kiyungu kyayi mata byonna esawa ya kyayi bw'oba oyagala kunywa kacyayi place order kacyayi kalungi nnyo ddala amata better still ayagala onywa kashisha poti ya mitwalo 2 nga tukukola flavors ziri ezakabi nga bwetunywa ne kabiya emitwalo 2 ekipa mukaaga ezanaba specialaga emitwalo 2 zikuwa emitwalo ekipa mukaaga eza bbiya omulala atali Simanov eno pool garage nakugamba dda nti accessories za pool table zonna zoyagala tuba nazo ne bw'oba oyagala mmeeza ya pool namba ne bw'oba oyagala pool table namba tugikuwa ne bw'oba oyagala kukola repair tumukola kwa pool garage manager seze ne bw'oba olina omuguzi nga gweoyagalako commission manager seze nkwetaaga era otuukirira manager seze notubeera nga tukusortinga out Manager Susie kwetaaga masawo. Manager Susie sombogola be Habiv. You know, ziwa portable. Big number. Ambe chirisha ku meza yo. Ya katani. Mututeereze scoreboard ino. Yeah. Seta to goal series 0. Rashid Ali denze dikere ade ne indistat ya goal emo. Nze siva ku bana baabo wala. Era kati ndi ku Rashid Sanji. Senator Glorious ne Jacobo ubere ready. Amagana mujategekeya mutujja kujja.
Ononya mupira omwana. Mungu omwana ye.
Abawagizi temuyimba bazannya. Mudakiika ziizo abanyumirwa omupiira tugenda kulaba Brazil esamba Japan tuli mu World Cup round of 32. The Selecao versus the Yakuzas. Brazil ito omusambi wa Arsenal nagiva sinzagiwa kifuna. Brazil wali mu Arsenal wonna bamakaniki. Kale kaba kunsalo. Simani Alfred, Gabriel Jesus, Manager Alfred. Oh, no, nyini kozana Nicole. Be ready. Go to the Koda Musawa. Ebyemizanyo bizibu. Akana kamutawala n'okukolamiza. Ebyemizanyo byo byetaaga nti okubiira. Omukulu abeere mukulu, omuto abeere muto. Ebyemizannyo abakazi batufukamiza bibanange. Tendo wana chiristia. 1 2. Ani akulembele. Ya. Tanzania. Ya akulembele kanabi. PM. Manager Suzy, tugenda kusaba ku bwana ba microphone. Buno bumuwedde kumpeya bbiri kyo nga kayiyayiya kano. Tuweerezeko ku bwana ba microphone Manager Suzy oba Manager Alan. Manager Suzy, tuyambeko kumanda. Tuyambeko kumanda. Tutetenkanya kati. Oh yes. Taga chai, jekali, toa, chai kali chai bata, katika kalu jekali. Tugana okuchuna abakyala abo abakola services. Kamwagine Abat, Abat, Ssebuguzi yakubinya emu abamuleeta kudisaida
ekyo nawowe bakanomala essaawa 12 ndozi essaawa eyo omukulu
mwami mulokole bakwetaaga ku mulyango Yesu akwetaaga ku mulyango naye nga mwami mulokole bakwetaaga ku mulyango
nawe kusobola zera kama na adoba kudisaida esema bato amukwana kila mukaka tebemu ngomu lero kuna ile tatu o ezobla ya sisa ya ndio Kulu yemo zanyenda mumanya naye nganyamba
Kuranga tournament eno tewagitegese ng'ogirabe wakitaddeewo mu lujja Muntu kikaddalinanya The center table awali chikadde gemwe bwevaago computer ne manager Clinton n'omuddawo. Beautiful ladies and gentlemen, sawa ya kachai, you can place your order. Atali mukunywa bia tumya kachai ku kiyungu gye kali. Osobola n'osaba kapoti kashisha ku mitwalo 2 nako gye kali. Better still ataka kuna kyakulya otandikira ku 3. Manager Lowesa ayagala kashisha. Wagenda kaisa mukatu ata n'emisigi.
Yarashida ewekenu Rashida Guangude 5-2 kakati manager Jesse ne computer ku center table sawe ne nyini nanga tesoka je abe kutendo wanje kuri wanje na wali vacant Aduera, table 1 na nje na mazani. Eriva katika ya Guangude 5-2. Abandi bawupira tuna kwa kutega mpira Japan Computer manager manager Jesse manager Clinton Oh yes. Computer will say no, then center table. Come center table.
Wawe fulumira sinema. Wawe fulumira nenda waka. Ndiande seyina. Echupa meringa sinema.
Jesse. Elvis, report on table number 1. Elvis versus Abix. Tokena, you are needed on table number 1. Manager Clinton on table number, on the center table versus computer. Jonathan and Chris pass, no Chris, no Bull. Get ready on table number 2. Jonathan and Chris pass, get ready on table number 2.
All right. Obedari abalinda Abe. Naye ali ku table 1. Abe ali ku table 1, ladies and gentlemen. Musobola omwetegereza obedda ali ku banne namwe mumubeereko. Center table eriko manager Clinton ne computer. Buli 00. Naye bw'oba oyagala kapooti kashisha osobola okuplacinga order. Bw'oba oyagala kyakunywa kacaayi gye kali oba bbiya. Bw'oba oyagala kyakulya ekiyungu kiri wide open. Ready to receive and serve you. We are Garage Sports Bar and Restaurant, you know. We're here to give you satisfaction, you know. Emitwalo ebirimu 10 ziko kifa mukaaga ez'amali special aga. Oba emitwalo ebirimu 10. Emitwalo ebirimu 10 zikuwa ekifa mukaaga eza bbiya omulala atali Simanovu. Omukombooti ogenda wannamubiru kubayita wali eri ku Mugabi Plaza. Yes, please.
Wano wabulu tulinawo decider buli nyanya.
Ani nani?
Kabila and Collins from Mukono. It's time 4-4.
Wabulu waliyo decider Kabila and Collins of the Mukono. Buli nyanya.
Buli nyanya.
You can pick your side. Abamasinike mufiire muteretere yekawafu ewakyeyamaani mako All right, football lovers, the game is on. Football lovers, the game is on right now. So we're going to screen so. So from screen here, no we're going to kapira, but I'm going to which is for a sports bar and restaurant, you know. And there was what about now, ladies and gentlemen? Kabese akaseera kano mpumire ku baganda bange ba team ABC. Njagala kubakulisaayo nnyo gye twabadde olunaku lwajjo. It was massive. It was awesome. Kyabadde kyamaanyi nnyo. We represented well. Twabadde ne bamane team oba mane bags olunaku olwajjo. Team ABC will rule. Kevin wasazeewo kya mukwano ebyamu wabiremedde.
Good day, Center.
Musayi muto kuli satu kati abwe oyo musayi muto waddala bakubali bakule
Jeff, wajogesa na potura mutule.
wajise
Wajogesa na potura mutule.
abo wedda ngamba bukule musayi muto wawa
Musayi muto.
Beni Luwesi mukole konga lwakusuubiza Benoni Luwesi mukoleko Gapini nzijende jire